New tonight, the American Academy of Pediatrics says COVID cases are skyrocketing among kids. We're talking about a 240% increase since July. And this comes at a time when parents and school leaders are at odds over how best to keep kids safe. So tonight, our Emily Longnecker headed to Hendricks County, where another battle over mask rules is now beginning.
Danville's high school students are going to miss out on their homecoming dance. School administrators made the decision to cancel the event. On Monday, parents voiced their opinions to the school board about masks and quarantining.
2 simple words, just trust me.
One by one, parents of students in Danville schools asked the school board to trust them when it came to masking their kids this school year. This year, masking has been optional, and these parents want it to stay that way.
Masks, vaccines, and frankly, quarantining a healthy child is a parent decision, not a school decision, not a health department decision.
Trust me to tell you that my child does not do well in a mask. She came home every day last year with a headache, hating school.
Others were concerned about students being forced to stay at home because they were exposed to someone at school with COVID.
Our children need to be in school. It is your job to make sure that our children are able to go to school when they are well.
As of last Thursday, 266 students and staff in Danville schools were under quarantine. Those exposed to someone who has tested positive for the virus are required to stay home if they've come within 3 feet or less of a positive case. Students who are vaccinated are not required to quarantine.
Of all the concerns I've heard tonight, they're most concerned about having a mask and quarantining. We could eliminate at least one of those things and have kids in school if we were masking.
Some spoke in favor of masks, like parent Matt McClure, whose daughter is staying home and doing online schooling because she's too young for the vaccine.
We are for masks, but everybody has to make their own decisions.
This parent, who's also a nurse, agrees masks are the way to keep students like McClure's daughter in school and healthy.
No, it's not perfect. Nobody likes them. We hate them. But it's keeping us healthy. If I can swab thousands of COVID patients and not get COVID at work, my mask does something. It truly does.
These parents say the decision should be up to them.
Trust me to parent my children.
Tonight, that school board voted to update quarantine rules while keeping its mask optional policy. Kids and staff who are symptom-free can go back to class even without a negative COVID test. Athletes without symptoms can also return to sports. Now, this doesn't seem to follow the executive order that the governor signed almost 2 weeks ago, which allowed schools to ease up on quarantines if they made masks mandatory.